Good morning. Thanks for joining us. It is Wednesday of National Veterinary Technician Week. When I remember to place the videos on our Veterinary Teams Living Well, that's where we can find these. um, our focus and what we do is a mindfulness breathing exercise for the first 8 to 10 minutes, depends on what we find. And then we step into exchanging what we're grateful for and establishing our intent for the day. Today, our meditation is on vulnerability, which seems very counterintuitive that vulnerability and saying, I need help, is actually one of the number one things to grow trust and build trust among people. Isn't that interesting? I need help builds trust and is a show of vulnerability. That's all right. It's a good thing. So sit in a place that's comfortable for yourself. Do a couple ground clearing breaths, and we will get started.
Welcome. My name is Jyothi, and I will be guiding you through this meditation on vulnerability. Vulnerability is critical to healing, but vulnerability is also scary. Learning to be vulnerable first with ourselves and then with others that we trust is an act of incredible courage. We will start and end this meditation by grounding in the present moment. If at any time you begin to feel anxious or triggered, re-engage with your senses to return to the present moment. And always remember, you can come out of your meditation whenever necessary. To begin, sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Look around the space that you are in, noticing where the exit is and identifying anything that may distract or startle you during meditation. And then begin to bring your attention to your breath. Begin breathing with intention, in and out, slowly through your nose. Start to relax into your body. While keeping your body and your head still, look around you. And finally, allow your eyes to settle on one place. You may choose to leave your eyes open and focused on one place, or you can allow the eyes to gently close. Begin to shift your sense of sound and notice the sounds around you. Allow any sounds to be incorporated seamlessly into your meditation, remaining calm and unaffected. Now draw your attention further inward and notice the texture and the weight of clothing against your skin. Sense the weight of your body against the ground. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to become a bit heavier. Notice the taste in your mouth. Feel the cool sensation of air as it moves through your nostrils and down the back of your throat. And feel your chest rise and allow your rib cage to expand and contract with ease. Take a few long, slow breaths, fully grounded in this moment. begin to shift your thoughts towards vulnerability. And as you think about vulnerability, notice any images or feelings or thoughts that may arise. And allow these feelings about vulnerability to rise to the surface. Give everything permission to be here. You are safe. You are secure. If thoughts or judgments arise around vulnerability, watch them. Observe them. Notice that these thoughts are inside of your mind, and that they may even make you feel something inside of your body. And then begin to notice where in your body you are experiencing vulnerability. Take a deep breath in to this space of vulnerability and hold the breath in all of its fullness. And then take a long exhale, resting safely in this space of vulnerability. Continue to witness your thoughts, reminding yourself that you are not your thoughts. They are simply something inside of you that you are experiencing. Take a deep breath in to this space of vulnerability, and then take a long exhale, resting safely in this space of vulnerability. Remember, you are not your thoughts. Vulnerability begins with you. Vulnerability begins by listening to yourself. It begins by remembering that who you are and what you feel is valuable. You are worthy of your own friendship, because who you are is enough. Vulnerability is the path back to yourself. You are important. What you are feeling is important. Take a few more slow breaths in and out, noticing that you can feel both calm and safe in this space of vulnerability. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And if the eyes are closed, allow them to softly blink open.
Keeping your eyes closed, gently place your hand over your heart and continue to expand upon this idea that to be vulnerable with yourself is a good thing. That's where the healing starts. That's where the trust begins. We allow for self love, self acceptance for who we are in this moment, for all of the experiences we've had in the past to get us here to where we are, and all of the experiences in our future that will get us to and reaching our highest potential. One last big deep breath in, feeling that vulnerability, feeling that buck naked vulnerability. That's what we call it. Building trust for ourselves and building trust with those around us. All right. Then we just simply ask each other or express, what are we grateful for? I am grateful for, I was thinking about our past articles on buck naked vulnerability and actually how they were very well received and how that probably needs to be expanded upon again with our teams. I'm grateful for a great night's sleep last night. And I'm grateful for all of the connections that were made yesterday and being in that present moment with them and making that really good quality time. Um, so there was some good stuff going on yesterday. Got some great stuff going on again today.
I am grateful that I had the opportunity to build a team culture around vulnerability. It's one of my favorite topics, and I think it made a world of difference not only for my team, but also just myself personally and how I allowed myself to open up more. And so I feel very, very grateful to have had that opportunity because it came right at the end of my in-clinic career. So that was, I mean, the fact that I just got to do that at all, I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful to have married a handy husband and be the daughter of a handy daddy because they are both out there building fence today. So, yes, I'm very grateful to have those men in my life that have been able to do that and a father who taught me to be somewhat handy too. And so, yes, I'm very grateful for all of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was continuing to think about the vulnerability piece, even during our veterinary teams living well. There was a number of people, during the beginning of the program said, oh yeah, I'm vulnerable. I put myself in the vulnerable place. And then by the end of that experience, after the programs, they were like, oh, now I really understand to put myself in that place of vulnerability. I thought I was doing it, but I see that I could even go even further in that. So that was a big, I thought,
Yeah.
step for a number of those people in that class. My intent for today. Oh, the blog will be posted. So I need for you to take a look at that blog. It's on lowering expectations during the 2020 holidays, but there's also some really good information on what's going on with our team members. So I need your feedback on that. My intent is to polish that and then continue to build some courses with veterinary teams in the Seattle area in specialty practices. So that's pretty cool. And we also meet with Brenna today. So
Yeah,
we've got a full plate again today.
we do. Exciting day too. So yes, so my intent is to get our newsletter polished up and put together to be sent out tomorrow and continue to reach out and invite people to our symposium that's coming up in just a short time, in just about a month. And my canning jars arrived today from Amazon, hopefully in one piece.
Yeah.
So the hope is to can some tomatoes and applesauce today.
Ooh, applesauce. Ooh, the chunky kind of applesauce.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best. Lots of cinnamon, lots of spice.
Yep, I do cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, apples, and yeah, I bought a bunch of Golden Delicious
Ooh.
that are local apples here.
Oh,
So I'm hoping that they're super tasty and make a nice sauce. So yeah, they were available at a pretty good price. So yeah, I grabbed a couple big bags of them, and so yeah, we're gonna be peeling this afternoon. But it's actually one of my since my mother's visiting right now, that was kind of our goal, is to try and get some preserving done. And that was one thing that she taught me as a child, of how to can and do all of that. So to be able to do that with my mom is pretty cool, because a lot of times I'm just doing it by myself and trying to remember all the things she taught me. So now I get to do it right alongside her. So I'm really excited for that.
yeah. Wonderful. Well, have a great day, everyone. Continue to enjoy your veterinary teams living well mindfulness and veterinary technician week.
Yes.